Hi, friends. Welcome back to Mindful Minutes. My name is Angela Miklas, owner of Vivid Buffalo, and we will be reading from Journey to the Heart by Melody Beattie and just taking some time to ground and breathe and set an intention for the rest of our day. So, before we get to that, I've been working so hard and it's been really good, and I'm really tired. Um, this morning, I went to a power yoga class that, honest to God, felt like the hardest class that I've ever taken. It definitely wasn't, but it really felt that way. It was the first time that I had practiced with so many people. It was so warm. Um, it was just a really loving experience because we were all in so much pain. I don't know, not pain, but it was just such hard work. Um, so I was thoroughly exhausted and I had to take a nap and I had a lot of work to do on top of it. And I have just been working my tail off because I I just have so many creative projects on the table and so many really cool things to share, like Vivid Buffalo Yoga opening up at the Niagara Climbing Center. So we have a beautiful room there to teach. And I am starting on September 9th. So that's a Thursday at 6 p.m. It'll be an all levels class. It's, like I said, it's a beautiful space. I keep the lights really low. It's very inviting, and it's an all level class. So, whether you've taken a bunch of yoga classes or you've never taken a yoga class, this is absolutely for you. So, and I'm most excited to pick a playlist. It's been a while. I've attended a lot of yoga classes. I've played some of my old playlists for myself, but there's some magic to creating a playlist and teaching a class. And it's such an intimate space. It's beautiful hardwood floors. There's a little changing area in the back. There's a little place where you can put your coat, and the colors are really nice. Um, so I'm just really excited to spend a lot of time there and teach classes. So right now we've got 4 classes on the calendar each week starting the 9th of September. So that's one thing. And now I'm planning some really cool art classes. So some art classes that pair yoga and art. Um, some painting classes that I have on the calendar already. And now I'm thinking about opening that up to having some um, public paint classes and um, picking a venue for that. And I'm very excited to do all of these things. And it takes a lot of work. So that's why I'm so tired. Um, and the retail's clipping along, so we'll have those available. I was in Positive Approach yesterday, and they said they're going to start working on the big order next week. So, pretty excited about all of that. I think that's all I've got for now. We're already behind in the readings because of my birthday. So, we'll see if we can get caught up or not. And I'm going to be reading from my phone. So yesterday was Tap into the Creative Flow. And today is Let Shifts Happen. So wherever you are, take time to ground. pressing through all four corners of your feet, grounding through your sit bones. So maybe you're tucking your tailbone under just slightly to find that neutral pelvis. And then from that space, take a big inhale. Make a straight line all the way up through your spine, out through the crown of your head. Exhale, inhale. And then starting to notice that rhythm, that natural vibration of you, your vitality, your breath, and your heartbeat. I listened as the tour guide explained the crack, the huge gaping rupture in the Earth's surface as we traveled along Bryce Canyon. My mind traveled back to an earthquake that shook Southern California in January 1994. Earthquakes are reminders that life shifts, moves, changes places. Sometimes the shifts are gradual and begin slowly, like the gaping hole in Bryce Canyon that started with a tiny split. Sometimes, as in the California earthquake, the shifts happen in an instant. We don't know in advance about and can't plan for it. But there's one thing we can count on. Just as nature shifts and moves into new shapes and forms, so do we. Sometimes our shifts happen suddenly. Other times they take place over years, beginning almost imperceptibly. As we move into increased self-awareness, we will become more aware of these shifts. We'll know, see, and feel when they're taking place. We may not know where they're leading, but we'll know something's afoot. The more we value and trust life, the more we can count on these shifts to lead us forward and trust the new shape being formed in our lives. The more flexible we become, the more we allow for these shifts and work with them instead of against them, the easier life will be. Life is always moving, changing, shifting into its next shape. The movement is natural. It is how we evolve. Let the shifts happen. Take responsibility for yourself each step of the way. Trust the new shape and form of your world. And with that, take a big breath in. Exhale, let it go. And notice the shape that you are in right now and how it's different from the shape that started this very brief meditative practice. It's a slight shift. It's a practice. And if you're looking for more, you can meet me on your mat in September at Vivid Buffalo Yoga. So go to Vivid Buffalo TIX, Vivid Buffalo Tix, and that'll take you to the Eventbrite page with all of the class options. So I look forward to seeing you there. Bye, friends.